Hi guys, little update on the go-kart. Here it is. Got most of the paint off the bars. Not every last drop, but quite a bit of it. Kids been out here busting their little butts, helping me. I told them if they didn't help with this go-kart, they weren't going to keep this go-kart. After I spent 2 days myself out here, made them come home, give me a hand. They don't mind. Actually been having a good time with me. We're in the house playing Monopoly with Mom right now. Anyway, here we go. I got it suspended. It's not touching anything. Anyway, we'll get ready to do primer and stuff. We're not ready yet, but I just did this to it. Got it hanging up in the air so we can paint it a little easier. Well, there it is. Yeah, I still got to get a new sprocket for it. That one's 61 tooth. I don't know if we should go with the same 61, 54, or maybe step it up to a 72 for more spinning. But I think we're going to go down, I think. Well, I haven't figured it out yet. We're still thinking about it. Yeah, the motor turned down on the throttle for my daughter learning how to drive it. Now she drove it all last summer. We can turn it back up this year. Here's the top roll cage. Still got a lot of paint on the back piece, but it's a lot of paint, man. There's had several layers. This kind of tag on it is from 2000, so 19-year-old go-kart. I mean, it's had a couple layers of paint put on her, I guess. I put a couple myself, and there was more than that on it. You can kind of see some of the places there's some multicolor going on. Mostly just green black. I think there's a little purple in there. And the actual bottom was dark blue, it looks like, on the actual first color, the cleared. It's probably a powder coat they put on it at the factory. I'm not sure back then. 2000 wasn't that long ago though. Probably was to some of you, but to me it wasn't that long ago. To my kids, they weren't even alive when it was made, so anyway, we're going to build this. I don't know if you can see this. I just got this idea here, and that's why we're recording the update, because I wanted you to see it before I build it. These are some pieces out of old fencing that we used to build the garage out of. Just leftover pieces from that. Some of them were dog panels. I had quite a bit of dog panels, if you've seen my other videos. If not, that's what I'm telling you. I still got to add a few more poles in here. Told my wife it's a modern miracle that it's even standing. But it stands here just fine and holds up to, so far, a 30-40 mile an hour wind so far without any issues, so whatever. I'm fine with it. I don't know what else we're going to do, but this here, I'm going to weld these pieces on. You know, I'll cut them out, cut them to length, and weld them down inside of here. So I can maybe carry stuff, and that's going to mount back here in the back of the go-kart. On the top of the roll cage here, there's holes right here, and there's one on that side, right over there. That these seat belts bolt to. I don't remember if you've seen in that, but on the other videos you can see them on there, and they'll be back right. They go right here, you know, in the front. And I'm gonna weld these bolts that hold them on into this. They fit in here. I'm gonna weld them right in the end of this pipe, so I can just bolt that onto the back of the go-kart when I'm done. And it should hold strong enough to hold it up straight and everything. If not, we'll add a brace that we can take off or not take off. We'll see. We don't know everything yet. Sorry if there's not enough light. I have one light. I don't want to shine the camera at it too much, but we're working on that. My other light's at my friend Zach's house, where the Buick is. He told me he's got a write-up on the transmission. For those of you that have watched my videos, I don't know if he's going to be on them, but he told me he has a write-up. I can read him and explain to you what he did to the transmission. Because they evidently did a lot of stuff. They took out accumulators, they drilled a bunch of holes out pretty big to considering to some people, not to everyone. But anyway, it's gonna bang really hard when it shifts. It's gonna shift hard. Probably spin chirp tires. I'm not sure if that's what he really wants in that light Buick, but it'll be fun. Why wouldn't you want it, right? Anyway, just want to give you guys another update on the go-kart. Here's what it looks like. I'm gonna get started here in a minute. Or you maybe practicing, and we'll cut one of these pieces down and see how hard it is to weld it inside of there before I get too far ahead of myself. Anyway, once again, this is Nick from Cutter's Automotive Performance Tuning. Appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe. We need the vote. We need the likes. Thanks. Hi guys, Nick. Here we are with the go-kart update. Just wanted to give you guys a touch up what's going on. I'm going to show you that. Something working on the front. Anyway, this is what the roll cage. We'll go back to that over there in a minute. It's not great, but we ran out of stuff to get the paint off with, and well, this is super low budget. We're just trying to get it re-going. We're only going to buy what we have to buy, so really we've just been using the brushes we had and stuff, so when they wore out, they were done. So some of it came out pretty good. So far we got 6 cans of cheap dollar store paint. Just for a good base. Goes on real thin, takes several coats. So 6 cans just to do the top roll cage. And then we'll probably put more on it once it's all together. And here's that rack I was making yesterday. Wire brush left over on it. Not that big a deal. Like I said, I'm not a welder, but I can make stuff stick together. I didn't really measure anything. I just kind of welded it on there, cut one, and then cut the other end off. So I'm kind of burgered, but it's stuck together. It's bolted on. See, I'm not a very great welder, but it's stuck together. I'm still learning. Plus this is like, I don't even know what kind of metal it is, stainless and galvanized, trying to weld them together. I'm not even sure you're supposed to even do that. But like I said, just stuff we had lying around. That's the leftover pieces from the dog fence, you know, the stuff that goes on the end and keeps the fence tight. Real weak by itself. It was really bent up. It's about as straight as we could get it. Pretty tough when it's all put together. It's crazy, you know. You can just bend that stuff with your hand, though. I mean, not tight, but you can bend it pretty easily. You can see what I'm about to show you over here. I added this lower bumper. Still need to weld the top, but it's upside down, so we're doing the bottoms, and then we'll flip it over and weld the top. I added this lower bar here, kind of match that bar there. That's been broke off twice before, since as long as we've owned it. So maybe to give it more impact, maybe it won't break off. Maybe it'll bounce off. This one's going to hit first. These might even drag the ground. We might have to bend these down more. We probably should be putting them up higher. We'll probably just bend them down more on the bottom. So it's got, I don't know, it'll help clear the trail as long as we keep them below the bottom. Bend them down higher than the bottom of the go-kart, so they're not bad. Let's be touchy. It'll dig in when it goes up hills, probably. It'll be fine for the trail, though. Just to help dig out the center of the trail. Instead of the wheel paths where the four-wheelers are always tearing it up. Can't wait to get it fixed so we can take it over there and show you the trails. They haven't really been rode on that much this year. They're overgrown, so we're going to take care of that with this. This does a lot better deal cleaning up the trails than the four-wheeler does. Because it's wider and it sits a little low to the ground. It doesn't hit the ground. This is just because we run over stuff with it. Especially my daughter. Anyway, there it is. Really didn't get much paint off of this, but like I said, we ran out of stuff to get the paint off of. The top looks better than the bottom, of course. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is, once again, it's Nick, Heather's Automotive. And we'll see you later. And like and subscribe.